Mortenax Blade is amazing. I decided to get him because he works well with my two favorite characters, Ashvale and Acheron. Blade and Ashvale have synergy, and for Acheron, hopefully he makes her usable. In this video, I pull for him, build him, and find out just how strong he is. Let's get to the journey.
Hello, Trailblazers. It is time to get Mortenax Blade. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Oh, what is this? Claim after obtaining? It's some sort of cosmetic. Okay. The reason I want to get him is, as you can see, I am an Ashvale main. You know, I claim to be an Ashvale main. I am an Ashvale main. I have him E1. Well, that's the wrong buttons. I have him E1, S1. So I thought, well, they work together. I might as well get Mortenax Blade. But there was a character before Ashvale. For 2 years, there was a character that was my favorite character. However, they just fell off, so I can't use him anymore. And that's Acheron. I have her also E1, S1. I just got her E1 yesterday from the 5-star selector. I should have probably done Kafka or Sparkle, actually, to get their E1s, but I decided on Acheron. Mostly because Mortenax Blade hopefully will bring her back into the light a little bit. Let's see here. I know I have some yummy jades here. Yep, 600. Oh, I think I'm so close to... I'm so close to 40,000, but the update was a day or two early, so I wasn't able to get 40,000. Oh, that's unfortunate. First up, let's exchange these. This should get us to 7. Yep, okay. So we have 9 star roll passes and 39,600 jades. Let's see what that translates to. 247 pulls. Okay, and then plus 9, that's 256. Okay, now I do find it funny that I can lose my Blade 50-50 to Blade himself. I don't have him, so I won't be too mad if I lose him, but that can happen. I am going for E0 S1, although E1 S0 would be better because his E1 is so good. Like, it's actually super good. However, my problem with not getting his light cone is that I don't have a good light cone option for him because Kafka is on tutorial, and I'm not switching Kafka off tutorial because I use Dot a lot. Like, almost every time I use Dot in late game. My next best option is Resolution. However, you need to build effect hit rate for it to hit consistently, so I'm just deciding to get his light cone instead of his E1. However, I would recommend going for his E1 over his S1 just because it's so good. Okay, that's enough yapping. Let's do this. Let's see our pity here. Okay, so we're at 10 pity. Let's do this. Here we go. Okay, no 5-star. We're gonna skippity dippity. 2 Ting Yuns. Okay, that's just 2 more free pulls. 30. A no 5-star again. We're gonna skip. Another Ting Yun. What is going on? Okay. I mean, I have all the 4 stars E6 anyways, so it doesn't matter. Unless I get a light cone, because then a light cone doesn't translate into a direct pull again. 40. No 5-star again. And we got Sampo this time. Hello, Sampo. 50. Come on, give me an early 5-star. Hello, Sampo again in the same spot. Alright, 60. Come on, give me early 5-star. No? Okay. And Sampo again. Wait, is this 70? I think, yeah, it's 70. I lost track for a second, but no 5-star again. Ting Yun, hello. Okay, I'm mentally preparing. Even if I see Nihility, it doesn't mean it's him. Okay, let's do this. And we got our 5-star as expected, because that would be like 80. We want to see Nihility. We want to see Fire Nihility. 71, 72, 73, 74. Okay, 75. Okay, dance, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. And dance, dance, dance. Okay, because now I have, what is it? I think S13 or S14 DDD, and I need S15 because I need 3 DDDs. 76, 77, 78, 79. Okay, 80? Destruction. Oh my goodness, I lost Blade. I just lost the Blade 50-50 to Blade. What in the world? Oh my goodness, that's insane. I shouldn't have brought it up because that's bad karma. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we're back down to 0 pity, I believe. No 5-star. Okay, run it back. Come on, give me a 5-star. I need an early 5-star after that, man. 30. Come on, give me that early 5-star, please. I have to get E2 Finon soon. 40. No, come on. Let me see that early 5-star. Why are you being so shy? 3 4-stars is pretty cool. I think I lost count. Am I at 30 or 40 or 50? I don't know. I'm going with that was 40. I think it was 40, and this will be 50. No early 5-star? Come on. Now I'm getting a little mad. Alright, I was at 39,000. I'm about to drop below 20,000. And, okay, it's a light cone. Why do I keep getting so many light cones, by the way? Alright, I think I'm at 60. Okay, that's a 5-star. Oh, we know what it is, so we'll take it. Okay, I was hoping when that screen pulled up, it would be a double 5-star. Oh, I get to claim whatever this reward is. Thank you for that, Blade. That hurts, though. I'm down 20,000 Jades from just getting E0 Blade. All right, let's get his light cone. It's a 75-25 for this, and I don't know what pity I'm at. I'm at 0 pity. So 1 or 10, I guess, not 1. Nothing. But 2 4-stars, we'll take it. 2. Another double 4-star. I'm getting a lot of double 4-stars, which is really nice. 3, so 30. Nothing again. 40. Nope. Okay. 50. No. 60. I'm going to single pulse after 60. All right. Yeah, I can't do it anymore. I don't know what soft pity is for the weapon banner, but I think it's 67. And this will be 63. All right. 64. 65. 66. Okay, and then soft pity incoming, potentially. Hopefully, I hope so. There we go, 67. Oh, but we have to win it. I'm just gonna skip it. Annihility? Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Because, like, we are literally down 30,000 Jades. We are down 30,000 Jades from getting E0 S1 Blade. I'm really disappointed, honestly. I was hoping to get E2 Finon in the second half of this patch, but I can't guarantee that now, being down so much. However, it's still well worth it because, well, as I said, he is going to help out. Okay, I'm mad that I have to see this guy next to him, okay? Alright, you're the wrong Blade. But it's okay because I get to use my Ashrail with him, and Acheron hopefully gets a little bit, revived with him.
This pulling session was horrible. It could have been worse, but I don't even want to imagine that. It took me 158 pulls to get E0 Mortenax Blade alone. His light cone took another 67. That's 225 pulls, which equals 36,000 Jades. That is genuinely disgusting. I was really hoping to get 2 more copies of Finon to get mine to E2, but his banner is in the second half of this patch, so there is no way I can save up enough Jades to do that. It's going to take me a while to recover from this. At least he works well with my favorite characters, so I'll get a lot of use out of him.
Alright, let's change up the team a little bit. We're going to swap you out for nope, wrong Blade, this Blade. Nice. And then we're going to swap you out for Hyacine because Hyacine is good for Blade. There we go. Okay, this looks like a good team. I literally haven't started the 4.1 story. And what are we on, like 4.3? Oh, that's why! That's why I lost my 50-50. I forgot to go somewhere to wish for him. I keep saying wishing too because I'm so Genshin-brained. But I was supposed to go somewhere to pull for him, and I didn't. Oh, that's why he didn't want to come home early. Okay, so let's see here. Let's put your light cone on you. There you go. Relics are a problem because his relic set literally just came out, so I haven't had time to farm it. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. First, I'm gonna level him up.
So I leveled him to 80 with no problems, and claimed the free pulls for doing so. I also leveled his light cone to 80.
Okay, light cone is maxed out, and also we gotta do traces. Okay, there we go. Everything is maxed out, all his traces. Now I have to deal with his relics. His 4-piece is going to be a problem, but his 2-piece isn't. You can put him on Bone Collector, or you can put him on Von Whack if you feel like it, if you want to get his ult up earlier. I'm going to go with Bone Collector simply because I have better Bone Collector pieces. Okay, here's an energy regeneration with crit rate and crit damage. Alright, just don't hit effect hit rate. And okay. Bunch of crit rate, effect hit rate once, that's fine. For his orb, you can run either damage percent or HP percent. The damage percent ones I have aren't that good. One has crit damage, one has speed. But this HP percent has speed and crit damage, so I'm going to put that on him. And we hit, okay. We hit crit damage twice. I'll take it. This new relic set is his best set, so I think I'll do a few runs of it and hope I get good pieces. We can use some trailblazing power here. Waboom, waboom. Okay. Let's not use this team because I don't want to see it yet. I'll put it on auto, but I don't want to see all that stuff yet.
I did 26 relic runs and got no good relics. I was going to make do with what I got, but decided to craft some.
Speed boots, crit rate, crit damage, and we only use 5. We'll take it. Let's do it. Come on. 4 stats, please. Not too good, but we'll take it. Okay, I just crafted you, so I need you to roll into crit rate and crit damage. Please do. Oh my goodness. Okay, the effect hit rate would be nice if I didn't get his light cone and I needed to use Resolution Shines as Pearls of Sweat. However, I don't need to do that. Wait, you can't custom synthesize gloves or headpieces? That is so silly. I want crit rate, crit damage. Alright, I guess I'll just do 5 real quick and hope I get something.
It took a while to get some decent gloves, so here are the ones I ended up with. a roll into crit rate and crit damage each, with defense stats that are useless.
Okay, how much does it cost to guarantee a crit rate body with crit damage? Only 2. I think I'll take that. Let's do it. And we get speed. Okay, we also got speed as a substat. It's a natural 3 though, so that does annoy me. However, we take it. Once again, it has effect hit rate, which I can't use. That kind of annoys me. All right, speed and crit damage, please. Okay, 2 speed, 1 into crit damage. We'll take that. That's a really good roll, seeing as well. It was a natural 3. And now he's at 141 speed. I think that's good.
141 speed is a nice breakpoint for him. His ultimate has an enhanced state that counts down just like Firefly's. The speed of the countdown is 70, so 141 speed is double that, meaning he is able to act twice before he loses his enhanced state. If played correctly, this doesn't really matter because he can re-enter his enhanced state right after he exits it.
I don't even have a good head at all, so I'm going to try and hopefully get crit rate, crit damage. Hello, thumbs up, crit rate, crit damage. HP % crit damage, okay.
Just like his gloves, it took a while to get a decent headpiece for him. This is the one I ended up with. 2 rolls into crit rate and 2 unfortunate rolls into effect hit rate. Here's his final build.
79.8% crit damage, so in combat that's 99.8%, pretty darn good. Okay, now I can finally test him out. Let's see his technique. Waboom, okay. Is that an enter combat one? I hope not. It is an enter combat one, which is interesting because he's like more of a support. He's not made to be a DPS. I mean, you can run him as a DPS because he's so strong, but he's like, I think he's supposed to be more of a support.
Normally I would go over his kit, but kits are getting so long and complicated, it's too much. Basically, he buffs teammates, debuffs enemies, and does a lot of damage. I'll talk a little more about his kit as we go.
Oh, here's his nice, oh, whoa, what's this? That's the other blade. I wish I knew what was going on, but I haven't played the story. You can't say I don't read, okay? I just don't play the story. Anyways, with a new patch comes a new anomaly arbitration, and well, it's gonna take me a while to unlock the king, so let's see if one of the knights will be good for Blade. You know what? We will fight the king, because there's 2 different teams I want to use. I want to use the weaker team on the knight, and then I'll use the stronger team on the king. The weaker team is obviously gonna be the this team, but no Tribby, and instead we throw in, where is she? Acheron. As I mentioned, Acheron was my main for 2 years. She was my favorite character until Ashvale came out, and honestly, the thing that helped Ashvale was not just that he's cool and I like him, but also because Acheron fell off, and hopefully Blade helps with that. Alright, I'll do these first, and then I'll be back for Night 1 with Blade. Okay, there we go. Night 2 and Night 3 are done. I did not do good on Night 2 or Night 3 for that matter. Anyways, let's see this Blade action. I assume this team isn't going to do too good, which is why I'm using it on the knight and not the king. Although, who knows, maybe the king will be harder. Okay, we have our first bit of Blade gameplay here, and as you can see, his skill is locked. You can only use his skill in his ultimate state. So we're going to have to use a basic attack, and do we get enough energy? We get enough energy. Oh, also, I don't remember. Do I have him on energy regeneration rope or not? Anyways, look at that animation. Oh, baby. Obviously, it does nothing on its own, because we would have done damage there, so we'll have to see some stuff soon. I believe every time we attack an enemy, he gets a stack. Let's see. Yep, he got a stack there, and then, well, we won't be able to see a stack here because Acheron kicks everybody out for a second, but waboom, another stack there. And another stack because of Ashvale's follow-up attack, which is why they have a little bit of synergy. Among other things, they have a lot of synergy, actually. Okay, Blade keeps getting a hit, and that gives him stacks too. Anyways, we can use the skill, because apparently it doesn't cost SP points, it costs HP. Let's slow it down again. Oh, I just paused by accident. This one, I love that one. I love that skill so much. Okay, right here, Blade's gonna do a follow-up attack. I gotta lock in and see this. Skadoosh. Oh, it's not a follow-up attack, technically. It's his enhanced skill. But every time he gets those 9 stacks, he does an enhanced skill for free. Let's throw some Ashvale action in there. Oh, we didn't get his ult there. Will this give him his ult, I hope? Come on. Yes, okay. And then we're gonna get Ashvale ult straight into a Blade ult. Or follow-up attack. I mean, not follow-up attack skill. There it is. Skadoosh. Skadoosh, okay. Alright, but here we go. Here's Blade's ultimate. Skadoosh, here we go, here we go. Alright, alright. And then he does a waboom. Yes, 1.6 million damage. Okay, and as you can see, because I have him at 141 speed, there is 2 more action value left before his thing ends, so I was able to get 2 of his turns in this, like, ultimate. Skadoosh. I can only use his basic attack, but I'm quite sure even his normal basic attack taunts an enemy. Yeah, it taunts an enemy for 1 turn. So we're going to taunt you, and then we're going straight into the ultimate form. Alright, Ashvale skill into the Blade skill. And then we'll throw an Acheron ult in there. Acheron ult is probably not doing much damage. Blade's skill there did 290,000 damage, I believe. Let's see if Acheron's ult can reach that. Okay, it reached it. Never mind.
During this night fight, I felt like Blade wasn't doing that much damage. I figured it out later, but because Acheron is Nihility, Blade gives the team 75% ult damage. But if Blade was the only Nihility, he'd give himself 75% damage to all his damage.
Okay, Blade did 369,000 damage there. Okay, let's see how much damage his ultimate can do. Skadoosh, 1.6 million, nice. Okay, and now let's see what his skill does right here. Waboom. Oh, we get a double skill, nice. Okay, Hyacine's gonna steal this attack buff here, and she doesn't need attack, so that's annoying, but whatever. And we'll finish this guy off with Ash Veil, and that should be the end. Oh, we did it in one cycle. Awesome. Look at that. Waboom.
I want to quickly say a few things about Mortenax Blade and Acheron. I've heard a lot of people talk about how he is another buff to Acheron. From the gameplay that just happened, that seems to be the case. My E1S1 Acheron hit a 2.1 million damage ult. The only problem is, I also have Ash Veil. Blade and Ash Veil are an insane combo. Replacing Ash Veil with someone else will generally have worse results. Blade is another upgrade to Acheron, but not to a point that he saves her. I love Acheron, and it annoys me so much that every few patches, people claim she is getting a new character to revive her. No character is going to revive her. Cypher didn't, Mortenax Blade won't, and a Jiao Cho Nova Flare won't either. Acheron needs a Nova Flare herself. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, if you expect Mortenax Blade to revive Acheron, he won't unless you have Ash Veil or another strong support to pair with Blade to wheelchair her. Acheron literally holds the team down. Anyways, on to beating up the king.
Okay, now we're gonna kick Acheron out and use Tribby. E1 Tribby at that, who I feel like I use every single video I make in Honkai Star Rail just because it's so good. Who knows, maybe she'll fall out of meta soon. I'm quite sure this team right here is the best Mortenax Blade team currently. Look at this buff right here, this is insane. This was made literally for Ash Veil and Blade. Adds fire weakness and lightning weakness to the boss and its summons, and decreases their res. Oh my god, it decreases their res by 60%. That is insane. I better get all 3 stars here. I don't think I've ever gotten all 3 stars on a king before, but now's the time because, wow, those buffs are insane. And now that we kicked Acheron out, I can use a lot more skill points with Hyacine too. Okay, there we go. I really needed to get Blade's ult up there because I was losing a lot of damage for not having it. And Tribby's here, so we'll Tribby ult, and of course, we have Tribby on S5 DDD, okay. And we'll use his skill, Skadoosh, okay, 746,000 in 3 target. Okay, I know why Blade's damage is so much higher now. It's because Acheron was basically nerfing him. And look at all the attacks. Oh my god, Ash Veil follow-up, Tribby follow-up, and then we're gonna get a Blade follow-up. Oh yes. Okay, we're gonna get a Blade follow-up, and then we're gonna go into a Blade ult here. Oh my god, that was almost a million there. What's this gonna be? 3.8 million? Okay, I kind of calmed down in the middle of saying that because then I remembered they have 60% res down on fire. Okay, I would appreciate Ash Veil killing this guy soon. However, it doesn't look like we're getting that, are we? Okay, we hit him with little Ika, and then Ash Veil gets his ult before he goes. Yes, okay, sweet. Oh wait, Blade's gonna take him out. Okay, didn't even need to. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I don't know if I should focus the ads or if I should focus the boss here. Also, I think I'm saving Blade ult here because I'm not going to be able to go right back into it. We should get a follow-up here, maybe? Yeah, okay, we get a follow-up, but his ultimate state's about to end, so I want to have his ult ready. And then there we go, we can go straight back into ult. Waboom. You know, I was wondering why the enemy hasn't spawned any ads yet, and I think it's because it has to take a turn. It hasn't even taken a turn yet, and it's already at 68% HP. Yeah, there we go. Now it's spawning enemies. It has multiply on it. That's funny. Well, I guess we keep attacking the boss? We have so many vulnerability debuffs on it that the vulnerability it gets from taking out the ads probably isn't worth it. Also, can we cleanse Blade? Thank you, Hyacine. So I think I'm just going to focus the main guy. Oh yeah, and now, you know what? Oh my god, 5 target Blade ult with 60% fire res. Here we go. 4.5 million. Oh my god, it killed all the ads. Oh my god, almost all the ads. Alright, one guy survived. Okay, here we go. Skadoosh. Okay, Ash Veil gets his ult here because Tribby follow-up into little Eco follow-up. Okay, sweet, because his turn's about to start, and I didn't want to have to waste it. I'm tempted to go for the ads and see how many ads he can take out, but I think we go for the boss here. Let's see how much damage we do, single target. That's 500,000. That is 1.7 million. Nice. Oh my god, look at all the follow-ups. There's just so many follow-ups going on. There's so many. And I accidentally trippy ulted while Ashrael's turn didn't end. So that is a waste of some action value, but it's okay. Okay, Ashrael, can you take him out with your skill? Nice. Alright, Blade follow-up attack incoming. Well, boom. Almost 1 million damage there. His ultimate state's about to end again, so I'm not going to use his ult. There we go. Now we use it again. Skadoosh. Yeah, I think I'm just focusing on the boss. Why not? I mean, Blade does all the AoE with Tribby. Heck, Hyacine does AoE too. Ashrael's the only one that doesn't do AoE. Oh my god, uncleanse us. Hyacine, save us. Hyacine. Okay, we have Hyacine ult. There we go. There we go. Everyone is cleansed. Blade follow-up into the Ashrael ultimate. Into the Tribby ultimate. Into the Blade ultimate. Into all the follow-up attacks that are just going to happen. Oh, yep, another follow-up attack. Oh, this is going to cause Blade to use his follow-up attack after Ashrael uses his follow-up attack and Blade has ult. Oh, this is crazy. Well, boom. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It actually will never be the enemy's turn. Alright, Blade's combustion state? No, it's not combustion state. That's that's Firefly. I don't know what it's called, actually. Infinite Fury, is that what it is? Yes, it is called Infinite Fury. Okay. Blade's Infinite Fury state is going to end in, like, 57 action value, but I think I'll have enough to get his ult up again. Oh, we are close to losing our 3-star clear here. I have to lock in. Okay. That will work. That'll cause a Tribby follow-up attack. And that Tribby follow-up attack will cause an Ashrael follow-up attack, which will cause a Blade follow-up attack. Oh, okay, we are cutting it close. We are cutting it real close. But the guys are blowing up. That's really good. Blade, kill him. Oh, how poetic. I think Blade is going to be the one to finish it off. 4% HP here. Let's see it, Blade. Skadoosh. Yes? Yes! Okay, 3 stars. My first ever King 3-star with Ashrael and Blade. There we go. I've never seen that gold before. Okay, I am down 30,000 Stellar Jades. But you know what? We have an E0, S1, Mortenax Blade, looking awesome. I love this emote, or whatever it is. Is it an idle animation? And he works so well with my Ashrael, who I love the most. And, well, these two together can basically drag Acheron through the finish line, who I also love a lot. So I am quite satisfied.
I am so happy I got Mortenax Blade. The team with Ashrael, Tribby, and Hyacine feels so fun to play because of all the follow-up attacks. Rest in peace to my E2 Finon dreams though, especially because Himeko Nova is coming soon. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. If you like me, subscribe. And most importantly, I hope you have a good day or night. See ya!